Alright guys, so I got some great news as well as some bad news. Now, as you guys already see through my screen right here, as well as my thumbnail and title, it's the official first time ever in Dragon Ball Legends we can grab Ultra Z power outside of actually obtaining them inside summons. Now, this is actually great news. I'll talk about the bad news. Don't worry about that. We'll get to that in just one bit. My calculator's right there for a reason, right? Now, this is good because this is exactly what happened with Legends Limited units. Once we started getting Legends Limited units, Z power outside of summons, it was way easier to obtain, Legends Limited units. It started coming out via events a little shortly after as well. It started coming out in various ways, and it just devalued on how we can grab, Legends Limited multi Z power. So like, look at right now. Right now, with the celebration, we could grab like around 3,000 Legends Limited multi Z power. It's going to be like that in the future for Ultra Z power, and this is the first step in the right direction. Now, of course, it is going to be pay to play, which leads me to my bad news, and I'm going to show you guys just how pay to play it is. Like I said, it's a gateway, so they have to start this somehow, and it's very costly, okay, even for whales, even for me. Now, I have my calculator right here, guys. It's pretty ridiculous, I like to say so. Now, you do get some value here. I'm not going to lie. You get 2,000 crystals as well as these super crystals, which is kind of like these purple cubes you guys see right here, right? So, it takes 3 purple cubes to get 1,000 Ultra Z power, guys. 3. And it takes also 2 to get 600 Legend Limited Multi Z power. Now, some quick math. Let's see how expensive this is and whether or not you guys should buy this, okay? Now, if we just head to my shop, I know I have 30,000 crystals, and this is actually preventing me from buying it. So maybe Dragon Ball Legends can increase the cap to, let's just say, 50,000 crystals. I don't think they're going to do it, but I would have bought this if it wasn't for my cap at 30,000 crystals, because I'm not going to spend 10,000, sub 10,000, or above 10,000 to just get this. I'm not going to do that. But anyways, here it costs 41 USD, guys. In your country, it might cost a little bit more, others a little bit less, but in general, it's very expensive. 41 USD. Now, what do you get with 41 USD? You get 2,000 crystals, which is pretty solid, as well as just one super chrono crystal, and it takes 3. It takes 3, guys. So 41, let's just calculate the correct amount, right? Which is 40.99. It takes 3 to collect the 1,000 Ultra Z power. So it's going to cost you $122.97 to be precise, not including taxes, but that's what it's going to cost you guys in the US to get 1,000 Ultra Z power. And of course, you're also going to get 6,000 crystals, okay? So you are going to get a lot for your money. But is this worth it? This is kind of similar to Happy Gift Bags of what they did with the, the end of the Legends Festival. It's very expensive. The Happy Gift Bags is like just as expensive. Like, I think like the Legendary bag was like 80 bucks. So yeah, and that's just one bag, and there's multiple bags. So it could get quite costly. It's up there. But like I said, this is the bad issue right here, that it's super pay to play. You need 3 crystals. I mean, this should have been 2 at least, right? This should have been 2 at least. And then of course, if you want to get 2 extras for the 600 Legends Limited Multi Z power, that's going to be an extra, what is it? Times 2. So an extra plus, let's just say 40.99 plus 40.99. So with basically 200 USD. What you get is 10,000 crystals, which is actually pretty good, 10,000 crystals. And you get 1,000 Ultra Z power as well as 600 Legends Limited Multi Z power. Now, that's actually quite good if you guys are a whale. If you guys are a whale, by all means do it. But they brought this out literally, and there's only 4, they put a timer on this right before part 2 comes out, which is this upcoming weekly reset. And we don't know what part 2 is going to be yet. All we know is going to be sagas related. It could be superhero. If it's superhero, imagine they bring out Orange Piccolo alongside a Cell Max like type of thing, 2 giants. That would be really epic if they somehow make that happen. And then of course there's part 3. So like I said, this is pay to play. That's the unfortunate news. Take a look at this, guys. But you do get a lot of value for this. The other issue that I have is that they should increase the cap for the amount of crystals you guys can hold, because I am losing a ton of crystals, guys. I can't collect a lot of stuff off the shop. A lot of stuff is going to leave. I'm just waiting for part 2 to come out so I can summon. And I'm going to go live here on my YouTube for you guys to summon on part 2, whatever it is. Hopefully it is superhero. That's You know, if it's superhero, I'll summon more. If it's anything else, honestly, I'm not hyped for any Birdku. Birdku's cool and all, but I'm just, what is it? We're going to get back-to-back Gokus. Before the anniversary, we got the Majin Buu Bros, which technically is a Goku alongside of Vegeta. And then what do we get? We got, of course, we got another tag, Goku and Frieza. And then what we're going to get, another Goku right now, which is the... I just don't want that to happen. I want a curveball. I want superheroes. You know, first anniversary was right now. So to me, it makes more sense. I would personally spend more money on that. And I think a lot of people would too. And then we can get actually stuff like this off the shop. And it wouldn't be a barricade for me to get stuff like this off the shop. But if you guys do decide to get this, this is what I would advise you guys to do. If you guys have 1,000 Ultra Z power, save that. Save it. You guys cannot save your Super Chrono Crystals, so you guys have to spend your Super Chrono Crystals. But save your Ultra Z power for the upcoming Ultra in the month of July. Okay, or it could even be towards the end of this month as well, right? Which is going to be part 3, which everybody's predicting Ultra Vegeta Blue. Now, if we just take a look at my Ultras really quick, let's just go to Ultras. Okay, excuse that, Broly, by the way. I spent 85,000 crystals and I did not get him. So, honestly, if you guys had to spend something, it would either be Rose or Kid Buu. You can go with Hit, but I would go with either Rose or Kid Buu. I think that, yes, Ultra Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta stock went down just a little bit. Just because a lot of yellow units are coming out and canceling his, Rising Rush buff effects with the brand new Goku and Frieza just being on standby, right? But this Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta, I think, is going to come back very soon, just in time for Ultra Vegeta Blue, right? Which, by the way, I think is going to be completely busted, and he's going to make this character even more valuable. So yeah, just be smart on how you're going to use these 1,000 Ultra Z power, because if you're not going to use it here, just save it. I would actually advise you guys to save it. If you don't save it, go for Rose, because Rose's future and so is Ultra Vegeta Blue, right? But yeah, guys, that's good news. That's the bad news. The good news is that this is a gateway drug. This is the first time ever we're seeing Ultra Z power outside of these summons. So that is good. Other than that, it's probably bad if you guys are free to play, because that is a lot of money at the end of the day. Even if it's just 123, if you just go for this is still a lot of money. So, and this is just US dollars. So I've seen a lot of people mention, the currency in their country is a lot more expensive as well. And I feel really bad for that, man. I really do, because if this is expensive, I can't imagine, other countries as well. So, actually comment down below. Is this more expensive in your country, or is it less expensive? Let me know in the comment section down below. That's pretty much going to wrap it up, guys. If you did enjoy the video, as always, make sure you guys simply like and subscribe, because why not? It is for free. And I'll definitely catch you guys once again on the next one. Have a good one. Peace.